Hey guys, welcome back to the Dumb channel. This will be episode 1 of Tough Love. The first thing I really want to go through is to explain to all the new subscribers, we are keeping this channel clean. If you feel the need to drop a whole bunch of 4-letter words in comments, expect it to be deleted. I'm all for, you know, people speaking whatever they want to speak, do it on your own channel. We're keeping this channel clean so that, because let's face it, the majority of at least the new crop of tabletop gamers are going to be young, and they don't need to be seeing that on my channel. It's, you know, go have your own channel and call it the We Curse All We Want channel. If you're going to bring a comment to mine, I don't mind criticism whatsoever, but add a little intelligence to it and, you know, make it debatable. The next thing I want to talk about is a concern that someone brought up about me being or maybe not me, but people being War Machine fanboys. If the comment was directed at me, I'm sure the War Machine community thought the same thing when I put 230 plus videos dedicated to 40K. A lot of people got a little bit freaked out by the last RTD. Am I completely done with 40K and GW? No, I still have a hope. I still have my Tron Templars, and my fingers are crossed that eventually GW will basically stop doing stupid stuff and get back to making the game accessible to people. Because the bottom line is, I love teaching new people how to get into a game. 40K has made it nearly impossible to do that. When you start doing things that basically retard the growth of your new players, the system will eventually fail. It's not my opinion, it's fact. A lot of people think that my complaint has to do with GW's price increases. That's not even the beginning of it. I said on episode 1 of the first roundtable discussion, if you're willing to pay this kind of crazy price to get into this kind of hobby, their price increases, even though they suck, especially during times of recession, are something you're going to be willing to put up with. Where I have issue with GW is, or where I have issue with 40K is where they're taking the rules system and the fact that they are intentionally breaking the game. It's going to be, you know, have you ever noticed, for instance, with the new Tyranid Codex, that any model that you may already have or could buy off of eBay now, point-wise, is like 2 points. Or completely useless and overpriced, and you'll never field it. I'm talking to you, Gaunts and Carnifex. And the company is basically making it so that the insanely large investment that you've already made into the game is worthless when a new codex comes out. When your new codex comes out. I'm waiting for now Black Templars to allow librarians, and they're going to rewrite the fluff to make that happen. This is nothing new for me. You know, people who game with me on a regular basis know that I'm all about games being balanced. And you're going to have these people who are going to bring to you, like for instance, when I say the Space Wolves Codex is broken, and they're going to go, well, you know, I played, you know, Dark Angels, and you said that they were one of the weakest, and I beat a Space Wolves player. I would argue, what was your experience level versus the Space Wolves experience level? What is your financial situation compared to the Space Wolves financial situation if you're not allowing proxying? And then I would also ask, did you field a broken list while the other person fielded, you know, max troops in a way that didn't even begin to show off the army at all? I think you'll find that the majority of the time that That's exactly what happened. I'm not talking about that. Take two people who are moderately good, give them the same budget, have them field whatever they can with that, given a little bit of time to create a decent list, and you will find that 9 times out of 10 that there are certain codices that will just blow the doors off of other codices. This is intentional. This is designed to increase sales of particular models. And people are going to go, oh, well, GW is a business. They got to do that. Well, you know what? When a business doesn't focus on their customers, then that business tends to fail. Do I think that GW can recover from what they've done? The answer is yeah, easily. All they have to do is basically go back to the way they handled 3rd edition, where when a new rulebook comes out, every single codex is updated right then and there. It's going to frustrate some of you guys who are like, well, I just finally spent another $500 on Blood Angels. I don't want, the rules to change on them. I was going to do a big demo on Arcane Legions and talk about an inexpensive game to get into. Yeah, definitely. That is a cheap game to get into. I mean, you could drop like $30 and have 2 armies. Rule system is pristine and yet really simple to play. Just to give you an example, I showed this in an earlier video. The Arcane Legions only has like 8 pages of rules. That's it. But I didn't do a demo. Why did I not do a demo? Because if you subscribe to the Arcane Legions website, you can break the rule system by creating your own formations. And those formations will win 9 out of 10 times. Yeah. Now, there's going to be people who are like, I tried War Machine, and the people who play War Machine are just as dirty and underhanded as some of the crazy, insane power gamers in 40K. That exists out there. And my suggestion would be avoid them. Avoid them like the plague. We are members of a niche world. Okay? Tabletop gaming in general is not understood by the majority of people. And the worst thing you can do is to have this niche thing which closes off membership. High barriers to entry, expense, time to paint, whatever. I guess that's it, guys. Keep your comments clean. I love having as many subscribers as you guys are. We're actually approaching 7,500 subscribers, which is unheard of. I mean, it's amazing. So thank you guys. And I would say probably not more than 2% of you are the ones that this video is going out to.